Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening o anong oras nyo napanood ang ating video. Welcome sa ating channel. This is Engineer Eduardo Tapia, your professor. And our topic today is about simple interest. Simple interest is the interest computed based on the principal at the rate of interest for a time in years. So, ito ay unlike doon sa compound interest, ito ay ang kanyang interest directly computed based on the principal, no? Within a given period of time. Okay? The formula in finding interest using the simple interest method is I equals PRT. I is the interest, P is the principal o the original amount, R is the rate of interest, T is time in years. To compute for principal or the present value, we have P equals I over R times T. O to compute for time, you have I over P times R. And to compute for interest rate, you have R equals I over P times T. And to compute for future value, you have F equals P plus I or F equals P times 1 plus RT. That is, ito po ay 1 ha. So hindi po siya I. Okay, this is 1, no? 1 plus RT. Example 1. Find the simple interest and the amount due for 20,000 pesos invested in a business for 5 years at 4% per year. Ang given natin ay 20,000 ang principal. Ang rate natin ay 4% or 0.04. Ang time natin ay 5 years. And we are asked to solve for the I at saka F. Solution to find for I o the interest is equal to I equals P times R times T. So you have I equals 20,000 times 0.04 times 5. So ang ating interest ay 4,000 pesos. Ang ating full amount or the amount due is P plus I. So you have 20,000 plus 4,000 and that is 24,000 pesos. So therefore, the interest of 20,000 pesos for 5 years at 4% per year is 4,000 pesos and the future value is 24,000 pesos. So ganun lang po kasimple ang pag-compute natin ng interest. No? It based on the year. Okay? Number 2. Find the interest rate if 25,000 pesos loan earns 2,700 after 8 years. So, ang given natin, ang principal ay 25,000 pesos. Ang interest ay 2,700. Ang time natin ay 8 years. Ang rate natin ay unknown. So, solution, R equals I over P times T. So, 2,700 divided by 25,000 times 8. So, ang 25,000 times 8, that is 200,000. So, 2,700 divided by 200,000 times 100, we got, ang R natin ay 1.35%. Okay? So, the interest rate is 1.35%. Number 3. Determine the present value if the money earns 6,300 pesos after 7 years using 10% interest rate. So, ang atin pong given, ang 6,300 pesos ay yun po yung interest. Ang time ay 7 years. Ang rate natin ay 10% K o 0.10. Tapos, ang ating principal ay ang ating hinahanap o the original amount. O yun yung hiniram na pera, no? So solution, P equals I over RT and equals to 6,300 yung I divided by 0.10 times 7. So, yung sa ating denominator, 0.10 times 7 natin, 0.7. So, 6,300 divided by 0.7. Ang ating principal amount is 9,000 pesos. So, therefore, the present value or the principal is 9,000 pesos. Okay, so that's the principal amount. Number 4. Determine the present value if the money becomes 86,800 pesos after 10 years using 4.5% interest rate. So, ang given natin, full amount. Kasi sabi nito, the money becomes 86,800 pesos. So, ibig sabihin, naging ganon kalaki na yung pera. After 10 years, using 4.5% interest rate. So, ang time ay 10 years. Ang rate natin ay 4.5% or 0.045. Okay? So, solution to find for P. So, you have P is equal to F over 1 plus RT. So, that is 86,800 divided by 1 plus 0.045 times 10. So, yung 0.045 times 10, that is 0.45. So, ito po yon. So, plus 1, so that is 1.45. At is lang ating numerator. And then, ang ating principal amount ay 59,862.07. So, ito po yung original amount natin. Tapos, after 10 years, naging 86,800. No? The present value or the principal amount is 59,862.07. Alright? Number 5, how long a 79,000 pesos loan earns 15,500 using 8.4% interest rate? So, ang ating given ay the principal amount or the original amount, 79,000 pesos. The interest natin ay 15,500. The rate or the interest rate is 8.4% or 0.084. Ang hinanap naman natin ay time. So, time equals the interest divided by the principal times the rate. So, 15,500 divided by 79,000 times 0.084. Okay, so ito, 79,000 times 0.084, kapag i-times natin, ang sagot niyan ay 6,636. Okay, so 15,500 divided by 6,636. Ang sagot natin ay 2.34 years. So, ibig sabihin, mahigit 2 taon. So, or 2 years and 4 months. So, ang ginawa po natin, yung decimal point ng ating time, and that is 0.34. Okay, convert natin sa months. So, times natin sa 12, and that is 4 months. Kaya, ang time natin is 2 years and 4 months. So, ganun po siya katagal, no? Na yung 79,000 ay kumita ng 15,500. Number 6, determine the future value for 57,000 invested in a business for 7 years at 6% per year. Okay, ang principal amount ay 57,000. Ang ating rate ay 6% or 0.06. Time natin ay 7 years. Ang given natin ay the future amount. So, gamitan na natin ng ganitong formula. So, hindi natin gagamit dun sa I equals PRT kasi pwede naman natin i-direct F equals P times 1 plus RT kasi yung ating given naman ay may principal naman, mayroon namang rate at saka time. Again, this is 1, no? So, this is 1. So, 57,000 times 1 plus 0.06 times 7. So, ito yung ating, so 0.06 times 7, that is 0.42 plus 1, kaya naging 1.42. So, 57,000 times 1.42, you have 80,940 pesos. Okay? So, yun po yung ating full amount after ng 7 years. Okay? So, ganun lang po kapag nagko-compute po tayo ng interest rate using the simple interest, lagi tayo nakabase sa formula ng ganyan, no? and it is computed based on the principal amount. Okay, so you have this problem. Activity 1, solve the following. So you have now the given, no, the principal, the interest, the rate, and you have to solve the time. Number 2, you have the principal, the interest, and the time. So you have to solve for the rate. Number 3, you have the principal, the time, the rate, and then you have to solve for I. And number 4, you have the principal, the time, the R, at saka ang hinahanapin natin ay full amount. Okay? So, activity number 2, solve the following problems. Number 1, determine the full amount and the interest if 75,500 pesos invested in a business for 8 years and 12.5% interest rate. Number 2, how long 18,000 pesos earn 1,500 pesos if invested in a business that yields 25% interest rate per year? Number 3, find the interest rate if 35,000 pesos becomes 42,000 pesos after 3 years investment. Number 4, if a loan becomes 25,000 pesos, 25,500 pesos after 3 years at interest rate of 15%, how much is the loan? Okay, so yun po yung inyong sasagutan, no? So I hope you learned from this lesson. So pwede nyo po itong i-share sa inyong mga kakilala, mga kaibigan. O sa mga mag-aaral din na mayroong mathematics of investment or business mathematics. Okay, maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at pag-aaral sa ating mga lessons. God bless you.